Here we're back. It's Tuesday here. We have PMI today. I'm a bit late. I came from work and uh, I just made open right now. Let's quickly look what the market has done. My top step is doing weird. Um, so yeah, today was PMI. And we log in. See a red news on 8:30 right here. Here I think is 8:30. That we're gonna open up. Let me quickly mark the RTH. Already marked. This BPR that I marked yesterday. It was hit. Look at the bodies. It's staying inside of it. And we just had an overnight consolidation, so we're just going back and forth inside of it. And we did trade above the daily threshold. It's PPI. We did trade about the daily order block threshold as this. It was a down order block this, and now it's hitting this rejection block right here and this wick low. And we stopped right there, same as this. Okay, so we took the sell side. I was kind of looking at what is happening on the market when I was coming home from work. And just by this, I would say that we're gonna go inside of this wick and maybe inside of this weekly inversion gap. That's this right here. So I think this is not the high of the week, I would say. You could mark also this wick right here. I don't know exactly where we hit the upper quadrant as well. I didn't. So now I took the lunar low. Now I want to see a break MSS structure to the upside. Let's just remove it. We hit that. But now I want to see, can we reverse this and have a market structure shift right there. We also look at ES. We had a SMT on the upside, but because I'm thinking also ES could reach up inside of this wick deeper, hitting maybe this level, maybe back here, maybe even the daily CB. That's eventually where we maybe can look for. When I was just in a consolidation right here, it took the high right here and we didn't, so you could say SMT. Now you also could say this is an SMT with ES with NQ. Like a lot of things right now. And I haven't put anything in my journal yet. Right there. There's SMT on the upside and the downside, but because I think for a look for high prices, I will not say, okay, we have an SMT like this. We stayed inside of the BPR right there, and I don't like it for higher prices. And so that makes it harder for today, because coming into this week, I was looking more for lower prices. I'm more looking for like a down week and up week. See also Dixie going lower. I wanna mention that as well. Our lower quadrant right there. Have maybe a rebalance here. It is kind of like balance. Like, why would it? Shouldn't really go lower than this. Otherwise, you're very strong with it. stayed inside of this BPR. The body stayed good. We have SMT on the upside. We also had it on the downside, and on the daily, if I had to choose, I would say higher, and I was just wrong on that. It could still happen. I mean, it's not done that day, but now we're just looking at these levels right here, the new equipment gap high and this high right here. And if traded down through, then I expect this to be traded down into, and then I'm kinda on the sidelines, and I could say maybe we are gonna trade in PM or lunch. Trade into the 1 hour busy. I'm still kinda also on the daily, I was kinda looking for higher. Not the most confident. 9:30 we just sold off quickly. Yes, also swept everything, had a daily immediate rebalance. We have, let's go right here, stop right here. Version. I think we are going to be strong as well. I don't think we're going to have like a lot of retracements, so that's something. Okay, so I'm going to buy. We in right here. Also in on right here. I'm just gonna do one contract. We don't really want to see a retracement, if I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want to see this as a breakaway. So maybe we can buy one more here. Get the opportunity. Buy limit right here. Okay, bought one more. And I'm gonna chase my stop right here. So right now I'm risking 60 on 60, still like a lot of money. So I bought one more because yeah, I wanna take a partial right here. Partial on this high. Still is that was a heavy loss. If I'll change it to 2. Top I'm still in. But yeah. I didn't expect us to like do this. Make a 160 handle win lower. Stop is gonna be right here. Target is gonna be right here. Okay, we're in again. I think we're gonna go here. I'm pretty confident in it. And pretty confident in it if it's just not now. I'm simply just wrong on when it happens. Then it could be like around 10:30 that we started to move up, or like the London close. And if we are going below this 1 hour busy, then I would say this is a draw. Yeah, I don't like how we spent much time here. I think I'm gonna go out of this trade. Simply wait for it. 30. If I have the chance to go break even, I'll get stopped out, and it's gonna go here then. Pretty much done, of course. Go out of this trade. Okay, I had some profit. This is like a break even. So we went out break even right here again. Why did I go break even? I don't like the fact that we're spending a lot of time right here. It just tells me, okay, we probably just gonna wait. As long as you're not trading to this busy right here, I'm pretty confident in the high prices, and still in on the top step. I don't know why I'm not still in on the top step as well. I forget to go out of the top step. This is not a bad turtle soup. It's just like I'm not really a turtle soup someone. I'm not really confident in that turtle souping. Maybe 15 minutes. Now watching the 15 seconds, you have a little gap right here. I'm gonna buy one more. Again. My stop right there. I put my stop right here. Just watch it on top step. So here's the 50-second. I cannot do it on the micro, on the training view. Trading once more inside of it. You could add one more. Let's add one more on the like on the top step. Why? Because I already said it, I'm a bit behind on the top step. So we have this gap, close below it, we have this gap where I ended on. We took the sell side, we are around this time frame where I want to say, okay, we are gonna go and see some sort of move happening. We have the buy side right here, we are inside of, okay, we can break even. We can even break even this trade right here, and then our target is here. If you take this profit, we are probably around break even. Yesterday, man, I had loss of everything, like, I'm still like, how is this possible? This Man United is keep surprising me time and time. We won this game, we would have been fifth, I would say, fifth, I think. But no, Man United, this game you need to win this everything game. We're so bad. After that red, he slapped his teammate. Just 2 shots, 1 goal. Okay, so we're back here. I'm gonna get stopped out probably. I just put my stop really tight. It took the buy side, it just really rigged it, so that means it's gonna go and take this buy side once more. But I just want to be out of this trade. I don't know what it is. I just feel a bit like, get me out of this trade and then done. I still have my limit on. I want to see if this of the RTH gap. I'm just looking at top step and you see that. Okay, as you see, we out of the trade right here. Still pretty confident that we are gonna go. On top step, I'm still in. I'm still in the side of the trade, but here I went out. We just took the buy side right there. So just by a little, so that means we are gonna go and trade up again. We're gonna hit this target. This is not gonna be there. I just put my stop tighter. You know, when you see it hit your target and then just reverse on you, and then gets up. I'm just putting my stop tight, and now I have like a break even day, I would call it. I was 320 in profit, so I lost 60 or 55 bucks on the Apex. But because I made profit on the top step, I'm just gonna call it a break even day. Okay. It's PM. It's PM session right now. We delivered all the way down to the buy side, as you see. It's after effect. And I'm not mad about today. It's just like I could have done better, like a lot of days. But today is just like kind of unfortunate when you like this is like a market maker, but then you catch it just go out right here, around here, and then you miss like a large portion. I'm not gonna be that mad about it because sometimes I just think that I always want to catch the whole range. That's not always necessary. But yeah, we miss some money right here, and just because of I was just so long on the chart, and then I'm just gonna micromanage the trade, put my stops at areas where I think, okay, maybe just do not, maybe just don't do that. You know, just put your stop right here, and then you see, you know, put it on logical levels, not just okay, I see it close to his target, I see us consolidating, let's just line up our stop, and then finally took the buy side and eventually went towards and closed the whole RTH gap and took the buy side later in lunch. So you see, we also traded to the new opening gap of 20 October. That's also a target where I would say I'm done for the day because this was like the weekly inversion gap touched right here. How much further can we go? We had this wick right here that is marked in pink. You want to see, can we inverse some levels of it and maybe go towards the daily CB? Then it's possible. After that, it just depends how we trade inside of it, how deep are we gonna go inside of the daily CB, how far, what are we seeing, how do we close, how do we trade on our chart, hourly chart. We just need to have more info for that, but for now I would say that this bias it is pretty close, and I think that's our draw on liquidity. And after that, I'm just kinda, could we go higher, could we go lower, just I need to look better. So that will be it for today. I did okay. I had a few little things. Also, the first move, I wasn't really paying attention towards, okay, it's 10 o'clock. What does 10 o'clock do or have? It has a new hourly candle, or 4-hour candle. So as you see, right here we opened and we trade out into this old the previous wick. So mark the corners on that. See, okay, to CE we can trade to CE, lower quadrant, upper quadrant. And we went down towards the lower quadrant, as you see, of the 4-hour wick. So yeah, I just need to pay more attention towards that. Okay, 10 o'clock is opening. We could maybe see a drop down into this wick. That it was this far, I didn't really expect, and that's fine. We still got a re-entry. But yeah, those are things I need to pay more attention to. Could have I gone break even? Maybe I could go break even after turning away from this busy. You kind of want to see it go above the first percent, otherwise yeah, it's going to make some sort of retracement, and it was a bit deeper than I expected, as I said, but I'm mad at it. Eventually delivered, maybe not the most cleanest delivery, but in lunch had a good delivery. Wait, a repeat for today. PM is done. We hit our objectives. It's now, are we going to go back in the range, consolidate? I don't know. Yeah, that will be it for today. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Let's look at the calendar, what we have. Tomorrow we have unemployment claims, and we have some other things at 2:30, and Thursday's holiday, so tomorrow we be careful. I hope everyone had a great day with trading, without trading. Hope everyone have a great day. Made some money. We had a break even day. It's fine. Tomorrow we'll be there. Back.